Well, the book of Revelation actually gives us clues and points us towards the little book itself. Notice what it says in Revelation, the 10th chapter. Here we can see some of the clues that it gives us to identify the little book. Notice it says here in verse 2, "And he had in his hand a little book opened." Now, Barnes says this in his commentary. It says the fact that it was opened, a little book open, the word used here means properly to open or unclose in respect to what was before fastened or sealed. So this book was previously sealed, but it is now open. Clark's commentary agrees. It says here the meaning probably some design of God, long concealed, but now was about to be made manifest. So previously this book was sealed. He told John to prophesy again after he ate the book. So obviously this little book is a book of prophecies. And you compare it with Ezekiel, it's obviously a book of prophecies. Now, the other clue, as it says here in verse 6, he swears by God in heaven, the creator of all things, and he says that there should be time no longer. Now, it says here, many try to translate it no more delay, but actually it should read simply time. The meaning is chronos and it means time. And it says this source, that those that prefer the translation of delay obscures the direct linkage that exists between Revelation 10 and the identity of the little book. Then it says here, this cryptic declaration has been variously interpreted. Many expositors have understood it to mark the end of time. So when he swears by God, it says that it is the time of the end. So there is another clue. Now, what book do we know in the Bible itself that is marked for the time of the end, and it is the only book that it is sealed till the time of the end? And we see an angel in this little book that swears by God forever in heaven, and then says that the book is sealed but will be revealed in the time of the end. There's only one book in the Bible that fits, and that book is the book of Daniel. In the book of Daniel, we see in Daniel, the 12th chapter, verse 4, it says this, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end." And then a little later on, it says in verse 9, "Go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end, and then it will be opened." And this is done by, if you read verse 5 through 9, it says that this man, this angel, swore by him that liveth forever. Verse 7. It's the same angel as Revelation 10. So here we see the book sealed till the time of the end, swore by the angel to God that these were sealed till the time of the end. Then in Revelation 10 we come, and here we see the angel swearing by God in heaven that it is the time of the end, and he has a book opened. And that is the book of Daniel. Not an addition to the Bible, but a book already in the Bible that was previously sealed, but it is now opened. God sealed that book of Daniel till the time when John came on the scene, and John's book is set in the time of the end, and Daniel's prophecies were opened to John. He ate it up, and then he prophesied again concerning nations, tongues, and peoples and kings. And we read that in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. Here we see John prophesying about a beast. And you cannot understand this prophecy of John about the beast unless you put the book of Daniel with it. Daniel and John, these two books, complete one another. And you can only understand the prophecies of John when you include the book of Daniel. So the book of Daniel is the little book. Now, we kind of skimmed through it here in the Watchman broadcast, but we give you the full details in that booklet. What is the little book of Revelation, the 10th chapter? Get it absolutely free of charge.